Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. What does it feel like to be on vacation every single day? I guess it would be like Christmas for a child every single day. You get up when you want, you go to bed, you come and go when you want. We're here on Bantayan Island in Cebu, northern Cebu. It's like a vacation on top of a vacation, if you can understand that. I know a lot of my viewers right now, they're freezing their behinds off over in the West, and that's okay. It makes you appreciate a place like this. But what's it really like to be on vacation every day? When you live in a place like the Philippines, it gives you that vacation feel all the time. Even when I'm working over here, which I don't consider my YouTube channel work, I was told that if you love your work, you'll never work another day in your life. So imagine this is my work. This is my office. And what I got to do on my vlogs is to inspire people to travel more. You know, the Earth's approximately 197 million square miles. Where I live, where I grew up, the 334 square mile radius. So imagine, it's like living my entire life on a grain of sand on this entire beach. That's how limited my view of the world was. It was only when I started traveling, certainly when I joined the service of the Navy, and started exploring the world, that my mind started expanding. And you know what they say, once your mind expands, it never goes back to its original shape. So that's really what my vlogs are for. They've always been that way. To show you that you have some options. There's more to life than the hamster wheel. There's more to life than that damn rat race where you working to live. That's basically all I was doing. Toward the end, I was working twice as hard just to maintain the same lifestyle, man. That gets old. It gets real old. Certainly when you were doing it for as many years as I was. And remember, anybody who's been following me knows that I work on commission only. So if I didn't get it done, there was no paycheck coming in. So there was that added pressure. And it's day after day after day. I could have the best month of my life. February 1st, it starts all over. It wasn't until I moved to the Philippines that I really started to live. I could afford to do some things that I just wasn't able to do before. I got 2 helpers. I'm gonna get a massage tonight. 500 pesos, less than $10 for a 1-hour massaging. The masseuse will come to my hotel room, or our hotel room. I don't know if Marilyn's gonna get one or not. I try to encourage her to get one whenever I do, but it's her body, her life, her choice. But just things that I wasn't able to do at home. When I left in 2018, I'm almost sure that a 1-hour massage was about $60 US. That would be about, let's see, that would be about 3,600 pesos here. I don't know what type of massage they would give you here. Probably a happy ending for that kind of money. But I'm just so thankful, man. I'm really so grateful, man. I guess the older I get, the more I appreciate my life and just how it is. I don't have to have more money. I don't have to be better looking. I don't have to be smarter. I'm just thankful to be alive one more day, one more moment, because I'm telling you, like I always remind you, that there were people who probably deserve to be here more than me that didn't make it today. I've never had it as good as I've got it now. And there's some sacrifice. I haven't been home in almost 7 years, which is crazy. And my family probably thinks I'm crazy. Well, I was crazy when I left that rat race. But they wouldn't understand that. I live for me today. Sometimes you gotta be selfish. I talked about that the other day. I done reached a stage in my life, I'm 61, running 62 in May, that I feel I just don't have to explain to people my actions anymore. Remember, I'm not responsible for your happiness. So a lot of the things that I do, a lot of the things that I say, you're not gonna agree with. Well, I'm sorry. If I could do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd be right here, right now on Battalion Island. There would be one thing I would change. I would want my two sons here with me. They're both Filipino, they're Filipino American, but they're living a better life now. But they know that this is always going to be their home. So that would be the only thing I would change, and that my children, my 4 daughters, would be able to come and visit me every now and then. But you gotta have courage to do the things we do. When you see guys on these vlogs, man, we make it look easy. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It takes a lot of balls, man, but no balls, no blue chip. You want the nice looking young woman. You want the affordable lifestyle. You want us to live on the beach and come to the beach anytime you want. But guess what? You gotta pay a price, and you gotta pay it in full. I pay a price every day. So I'm gonna make sure I get my money's worth. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I've never had it as good as I have it. And I have to tell Marilyn that sometimes. She starts complaining and whining. I say, look, we got a good life. I don't know if it can get any better. She was whining about something, and I was like, don't you know how many people would give their right arm to be able to just wake up one day and decide we're going to Battalion Island for 5 days? This whole vacation that we're on today, see, it looks like it cost me a whole lot of money, but for these 5 nights and 5 days that we'll be here, it's not even going to cost me $400. It's going to be anywhere between $350 and $400, probably closer to $350. So if you decide to come to the Philippines, one thing I'm going to suggest that you do, that you move around and you see as much of the country as you can. I'm not going to get caught up in those concrete jungles. That's not why I came here. I'm a beach man. I love the beach. I love the water. As a matter of fact, I'm about 75% water, so human beings, we have an affinity to water. When I went to Cancun, Mexico one time, when I used to jog, I walk now, but I'm jogging early in the morning, I look to my right, because you know, on the right, where I was staying, on the right is the ocean, on the left is like the river or something in Cancun. And there was a bunch of people just standing on the beach looking out in the ocean, but they wasn't saying anything. Come to find out, they were praying. Yeah, they were praying. That's how they meditate. So thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. If you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Now the day goes by, now I don't help somebody. I help somebody today. I gave the pedicab driver 100 pesos, gave the waitress at the restaurant where we had breakfast 100 pesos. It's a lot of money over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe. Stay out of trouble, I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't waste your life away over there. Hoping and wishing, man. Shit, I get off the pot. Some people like to work. I'm not gonna waste my time away. I'm not gonna work my time away. This is my office right here. I've never had it so good.